thought your comment warranted a more intentional conversation, so I'm posting a video response. First, I'm really glad this found you because it sounded like there's something that you took away from it. There's not a lot of words here, so I don't want to infer anything, but there's a few things that came up for me that I wanted to clarify on from my perspective. First, I want to offer a small reframe. You shared that your daughter cried, but she needed to be checked. And the reframe is this. Rather than she needing to be checked, it sounds like you had a hurt and you had a boundary. So rather, to me, it sounds like you had a boundary that you wanted to convey and address that boundary with her when it got violated. And that starts to pull into ourselves into a bit more of that vulnerability. What you said there really hurt me. I am your parent, I love you, but I'm also me and I have feelings too. What you said there sounded disrespectful. Is that how you meant it? Those are just a few examples. And then this idea of the disrespect. 9 years old is still really young. They're still figuring things out. It may very well be that she was being disrespectful, but it's also an age where they're starting to explore themselves and their independence and boundaries around them and other people. So the thing that I would throw out for your consideration is, how do you help her figure out those boundaries and maintaining the safety? And like I was saying in the previous post I posted, it is okay. We are not perfect and we're not going to be. Our kids don't need perfection. They need presence. And when I talk about presence, it's also about repair. How do we go back and do the repair? Sounds like there's some hurt feelings on both sides, you in terms of the disrespect and her and when she started crying. So how do we create the repair where we open up and are vulnerable and address what happened and take accountability for our own individual parts? It's that reconnection that's really important, so that your child feels seen, heard, understood, and that you also offer yourself the same, that you see, hear, and understand you. What happened? What came up for me? What was the disrespect? What was that an echo of that really sparked a bigger than normal reaction for me? And how much of that is mine and my own processing and healing that needs to happen? And how much of that is my child in terms of how I want to set a boundary with her? This was a long video. I hope this helps. Sending you love and light.